15, Cyprus. Welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. As ever, please do click on the subscribe button below, on the notification bell, and of course do comment, like and share with your friends. So we're into the top 15, the creme de la creme, and we begin off with Cyprus. Now, since Portugal won in 2017, Cyprus have the crown, or perhaps the uncrown, of being in the contest with the most appearances, having not yet won. But they came very, very close last year when they finished second. Now, before I get too far into this particular preview, there's been a lot of talk amongst fandom and in terms of reviewing sites about how there are a number of songs that perhaps are fairly similar or perhaps imitate Cyprus's runner-up song from last year, which of course was Elena Ferreira and Fuego. Now, there's been a lot of comments going, oh, this song's Fuego 2.0, oh, it's a copy of Fuego, oh, it's similar to Fuego. Well, I just want to say this. As a fan of Fuego as well, it wasn't the first ethno dance banger to appear in Eurovision. It's a genre that's actually been around for quite a long time, probably since the late 70s, certainly since the 80s. And some of you might remember that Greece in particular sent ethno banger after ethno dance banger all through the 2000s. In fact, they won in 2005 with something similar. I think why Fuego was taken off in this way, or everyone says, oh, it's like Fuego, not like Fuego, is because we hadn't had one of those songs for quite a while. And obviously what Fuego did is really brought that up to date, was an amazing staging. And I think perhaps that's why people are likening things to Fuego. As it's a genre, but it's a genre that's been used in Eurovision a lot before. And it's actually really welcome to have it back again. Now, having said all of that, Cyprus have actually decided to stick pretty close to their genre and to their formula they used last year with their song Replay. It's another ethno dance banger. It's got those kind of big brass instrumental drops, that Fuego did. So yes, but it worked well last year, so they're sticking with that. It's obviously been a formula that's worked well. It's co-written and produced by Alex P, who also was the co-writer and producer of Fuego as well. In terms of their singer, there's a lady called Tamta, and she's quite an interesting character. She happens to be, I think she's the oldest female artist in the contest, 38, still younger than me. But she's actually got a really interesting backstory. She's actually Georgian by birth, although she is now Greek, as many Cypriot artists of many kind of entries for Cyprus are from Greece. But she was born in Georgia. She lived there till she was about in early 20s. She had a daughter at the age of just 14, and then moved to Greece in her early 20s, worked as a housekeeper, and auditioned for what was back in 2004 for Greece Super Idol, which is a bit like the UK's Pop Idol at the time. And she went on to be the runner-up of that. So a real kind of rags to sort of riches story, because she's been a successful artist in Greece sort of since then. She's also been one of the mentors on kind of the Greek X Factor in recent years as well. So I think, although I haven't seen her perform this song live, you've got to perhaps assume that her vocals will be pretty solid. And I think the producers have shown a lot of confidence in this. It's the opening act of the first semi-final, and they only normally put something that they are pretty confident in, that the production's going to be good. And I think Cyprus have shown that they can do this. They did it very, very well last year. Great staging show, great song, visually arresting. I can't see this not qualifying. I think it will sail through into the final. Obviously, it also helps that Greece is in their semi-final, so that's a 24 points heading their way. Now, the lightning doesn't normally strike twice, so I don't think it will do quite as well as Fuego. I don't think it's going to be a runner-up. But I think it still will do well. And it's another great entry from Cyprus. And we'll see you again soon for the next in our ranking countdown.